In this video, we'll look at what happens to a cue ball when it hits an object ball with follow. In particular, we want to see how cue ball hop and object ball spin transfer are affected by different conditions. With this shot, the cue is fairly level, so the cue ball hits the object ball close to the equator, resulting in very little hop. Notice how the cue ball stops in place, delivering all of its speed to the object ball. The topspin creates friction at the base of the ball, which accelerates the ball forward. Here we're adding a second ball behind the object ball so we can better visualize any spin that's transferred to the object ball. Here the cue ball is hitting the object ball slightly above the equator, so both balls hop a little bit. Also notice how a small amount of topspin is transferred to the object ball as slight bottom spin. Now we're going to look at what happens with cling or skid, where you have more friction than normal at the contact point between the balls. For example, if there happens to be a chalk mark there. The effect of cling is greatest at slower speeds. Now we've added a chalk mark applied with a tip. When there is cling, several things happen. For one, the cue ball is going to jump a lot higher because there's a lot larger friction force between the balls, pushing the cue ball up. Also, a lot more of the cue ball's topspin is going to be lost, so we will not get near as much follow action. Finally, more spin is transferred to the object ball. Look at how much backspin the object ball picks up. Now we've applied some silicone spray to the balls to try to help reduce the friction between them. The silicone spray doesn't seem to have much effect on the reaction of the balls. Here we're still transferring a small amount of bottom spin to the object ball. What the silicone spray does do is significantly reduce the friction between the ball and the cloth. This will delay the follow action. This gives us a longer skid zone where the overspin is gradually converted to forward roll as the cue ball builds up speed.